questions for him right away.
Malik, hey, it's Jody Dumling with Cardinal Authority. What Coach was just talking about your leadership and your defensive ability. What do you have to do in those two things with a team that's maybe not as experienced and you being kind of the leader of this group? How do you have to get through to the young guys?
I think on defense, I just got to be the anchor. I got to be able to help guys be in the right position myself. Always got to be there for everybody, just so I got the ability to do my job right and just help other people succeed on the end of that floor. So just want to be that defensive anchor, and then leading. I just want to lead, be a guy that anybody can come to at any time, whether to talk, watch film, anything, regular life problems, just anything. Just being there for the guys is really what's big.
And on the flip side of that, what do you need to do offensively to improve your game to get to that next level on that end?
I think I got to get consistency in my jumper to start. Consistency in finishing around the rim. Decision making. I know I need to have a plus in my turnover to assist ratio. Or assist to turnover ratio. I said that backwards, but I know that I want to have a plus in that assist to turnover ratio. Just take care of the ball, being somebody with a good IQ who can get guys in the right position to in different plays and whatnot. So just getting a consistent jumper and consistently finish is the number one thing what I'm working on now.
Hey, Malik, last year's team, had an impressive rebounding core that you were part of. Obviously, a lot of guys are gone from there. How do you see the team really attacking the glass this year with its new personnel? Who do you think could come to the forefront to help you and really help the team in that manner?
I think a lot of the guys can be good at attacking the glass. We got a lot of people who are athletic with some length to them. I think that Jalen Withers can be one of the really good ones on the glass just because of his athleticism, his quickness. So I think that he will be somebody that's really big for us. But I think it has to be everybody who's allowed to crash the glass.
Malik, this is Kent with WHAS 11. Jalen was a kid, obviously, who redshirted last year, but people said he got bigger, stronger. He got a lot better throughout the course of the year. What can you guys expect from somebody like him?
We can expect a lot from Jalen. Just looking at it, you think about it, and he hasn't played real basketball since his high school days. So you just think about how that year off has just took a toll on him. Being with Ket for the entire year last year did a lot for him. I noticed the strength just as it kept on going, and I can still feel it until this day. But he got a lot stronger, and that was huge for him, starting to get his feet under him more. I think that we can expect a lot out of Jalen. I think everything with Jalen is in his head. Once he gets his mind to the game, he'll be a great player.
Malik, quick.
Go ahead.
Yep. Malik, this is Gary Graves, maybe. What things have you learned from this pandemic and in terms of maybe your personal comings and goings, and what kind of things have you tried to instruct with your teammates to really follow the protocols?
COVID-19 is difficult. It's a difficult situation. We're all dealing with difficult times. I'm sure if, it wouldn't be like this, I would probably be seeing more faces if it was different times. But for me, it was just trying to keep a positive head, knowing that seeing the numbers of like over 200,000 who have actually dealt with deaths and things from COVID-19 related things. So it's just about maintaining those rules, social distancing, keeping a mask. You think twice when you go to grab a door handle now. Well, I do. Just thinking of all those things and just trying to get that message across to my teammates too, because that's the one thing that can stop us this year.
Malik, this is Kent Taylor from Wave TV. Coach kind of touched on the expectation that the NCAA will grant another year of eligibility to college basketball players. Can you kind of take us through the process you'll go through and and making that decision if that opportunity is there for you on what you'll decide for your future?
Right now I'm just focused on this year, just trying to get through this year, keep my academics right, and do my best and be my best on the court. So I haven't really looked into that. I had heard, I seen a little tweet a few days ago about how they were thinking about granting another year of eligibility for people, but right now it's just focusing on this year, not thinking about next year, but the option is a blessing. So it's something I'll definitely consider.
Yeah, Malik, Rick Bozich from WDRB. 2 years ago, you guys had Christian who came in, and then last year it was Fresh, and now you've got Carlik. How does his game compare to those guys? And when you've gotten to be with him, play with him, what do you see as his strengths that he'll bring to Louisville this year?
He's different. Carlik is different than those last two guys. He can really get to it on that offensive end, but he's more than just a scorer, But his ability with the ball, his playmaking ability, the way that he can handle the ball screen it's amazing. Some of the things that he do. I like to joke with him like he's a little AI. He's really nice. That's really it. He's going to show you guys a lot this year. I think everybody will like Carlik.
Any further questions for Malik?
Yeah, Malik, one more. This is Jody. What is it like around the locker room and around the facility with the mask on and with having to go through all the protocols and how different really is it for you guys?
That's the only part that's different. Keeping the mask on your face, having to check in, not being able to come over to the gym whenever we please, like in previous years. But the vibe when it's time to get down to business, when we're on that court, when we're in that weight room, it's the same as previous years. It's just taking the precautions when we're not doing those things, keeping the mask on.
All right, Malik. Well, thank you for your time today. Thank you for joining us. We'll let